North 27th Street in Lincoln.
Support Matt Talbot Kitchen and Outreach on Give to Lincoln Day. Your gift will be received by a portion of Lincoln Community Foundation's matching fund. Homelessness is a complex problem facing our community. By working together, we can find solutions. Your donation for Give to Lincoln Day moves us closer to ensuring that everyone in Lincoln has a safe place to sleep at night. Because of your generosity, hope lives here. Give anytime through May 29th at givetolincoln.com.
Western Sand and Gravel is hiring for a variety of positions at their sand and gravel plants near Ashland. Apply today and receive a $2,500 hiring bonus. Available positions include plant operators, dredge operators, and shop service technicians. They offer great pay, health benefits, 401k, a wellness program, paid holidays, and paid time off. No matter your experience level, on-the-job training is available to help you build a rewarding career with Western Sand and Gravel. Start your career today. Visit westernsand.com.
Attention! Acres is cutting interest rates and offering great deals below market value on the largest selection of used inventory in the nation. For a limited time, Acres is offering interest rates as low as 2.9% on our late model John Deere ag equipment. Acres low interest rates, along with our below market prices on select John Deere used planters, tractors, sprayers, and combines, makes it a great time to upgrade your equipment for the 2025 season. Visit acres.com for details. That's AKRS.com. Offer ends May 31st, 2025. Subject to approved financing. Offer may change at any time without notice.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com.
On the internet.
KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
Midwest Bank is now hiring in Lincoln. They have multiple banking positions open and are looking for dynamic individuals passionate about helping others and building relationships. With a family-friendly culture, competitive benefits, and unique perks, Midwest Bank is a great place to start a new career. Apply today at midwest.bank. Midwest Bank is an equal opportunity employer, member FDIC. Select Plumbing and Utility has been serving Lincoln and the surrounding area for 14 years, and they're not slowing down. Select Plumbing and Utility handles all your plumbing needs, from faucets and water heaters to full renovations, and they can even help with your heating and cooling needs. They're also Lincoln's underground experts, repairing and replacing broken underground water and sewer lines since day one. Contact Select Plumbing and Utility today at 402-560-6197, assuring excellence in every situation, opportunity, and challenge. That's 402-560-6197.
93.7 The Ticket is your home for every Kansas City Royals baseball game. Bobby Witt Jr., Salvador Perez, Vinny Pasquantino, and the rest of the Royals attempt to make the postseason for the second season in a row. And you can hear all the action on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com. Your home for Kansas City Royals baseball.
In every office, there's two types of people. There are those who bring in bagels and those who eat the bagels that someone else brought in. Everybody likes the first person. Be that first person. Weekday mornings at 7:30, you have a chance to win a business box of bagels from Bagels & Joe. All you have to do is shut up, Sipple. 2 questions for you, 2 for Sip. Win and the bagels are yours. Lose, well, you don't want to lose.
You lost Monday, you lost Wednesday, you're a loser.
Shut up, Sipple. Weekday mornings at 7:30, brought to you by Bagels & Joe.
Welcome into the Malone Radio Show, sponsored by The Post. Here are your hosts, Executive Director John Goodwin and Athletic Director Michael Hunter. The Malone Radio Show on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
We are back.
We're back.
93.7 The Ticket. Malone Radio Show.
Oh, man.
We are an hour early.
Yeah, don't adjust your dials.
We have been gone for months.
Has it been? How long has it been?
It hasn't been months, has it?
How long?
It feels like we went through winter, spring, summer, and fall.
I think it was just 1 month, but
Was it one? Is that been 1 month?
about 3 weeks.
3 weeks, man.
3, maybe 4.
Man,
It seemed like a long time.
No, bro, it does.
A lot has happened. A lot has transpired.
A lot has transpired. A lot has. We gonna get into it though.
Well, we'll get all into it.
Yeah, you got off cleanse apparently. You finished the cleanse.
Oh man.
You know, I finished the cleanse.
Was it Ozempic cleanse or what was it?
No. It was a 10-day cleanse. You know,
Oh,
you just
man.
eat clean and do your probiotics and your fiber and
So let me tell you. Oh, hold on.
that's what it is.
Let me tell you about this cleanse. So John will go on these cleanses, but what he'll do is he'll flood all of our phones with food videos. So he'll get everybody in the group chat hype. Talking about, and so everybody, when we going? We need to go. We need to take a road trip. We need to do this. What John really doing is just feeding his ego because he can't eat the foods that
Can't eat it at all.
So we'll get throughout the 10-day cleansing, we'll get these videos, restaurants in Chicago, restaurants in Houston.
But I know I can't get to
Just
them.
guilty watching food.
Yeah.
I know I can't get to it. So I will watch the food and just reminisce and just ponder.
You ever think of your ancestors sitting next to you when you're doing that stuff?
See
For
there?
sure.
See there?
Just thinking about the disappointment that they're.
Yeah. I do think about that. And I do good. Like, Kansas City, that's quick. I didn't go get no barbecue and
Yeah, I mean,
I'm eating salads and grilled chicken and fish and berries.
Salads and grilled chicken and fish.
Anything that end with berry, I ate it. That was the thing. It was a I do it quarterly. Get it out the way.
This dude do cleanses like oil changes.
That's what you have to do.
I'll be honest, like I can never tell if you're like being serious
No,
or it's just like a running joke.
No, this is real life. No, this is real life. Real life.
It's like it's a very on and off cleanse.
That's
Yeah.
That's what I have to do. It's like an oil change. You have to send your body through an oil change, and take care of it, clean it on out.
So, cause like we'll be, when I say we, I mean, some of our fraternity brothers, whatever, we'll be around. We're like, man, we need to do this. John will just out of nowhere. Oh yeah, I start my cleanse tomorrow. Be like, bro, what? Yeah, I gotta start my cleanse tomorrow.
They always start it when a brother. I always want to do something when a brother's about to start the cleanse.
But no one knows. No one knows. Yeah, I gotta start. So we know then once the cleanses begin, we already know that our phones are about to be flooded with.
Yeah.
So is it actually on the calendar or is it just a wake up inspired?
I know exactly when I need to do it.
When the cleanse hits your spirit that morning.
I know exactly.
It's crazy.
Because it's, I do it, I think I did it in January. And then I did it again in, what's this, March? I think I did it in March, April, May. What's this, May?
It's May.
So I did it.
So he'll do it
in the end of April.
He'll do it the end of July, beginning of August.
I did it early May. And then I do it again. And it's always after, Christmas. Thanksgiving, Christmas, you have to just.
No, he definitely doing it after that.
It just seems like so much work. Like
is.
constant
It is.
reset.
Yeah, it
You
is.
just pick a lane.
You have to reset that thing. 10 days.
It sounds like you're like getting your oil changed, but you're letting your car just run completely out of oil, and then you're getting it changed.
Yeah,
So it's just maintaining it.
You putting in. You're not putting in regular unleaded. You.
But I do too. I do notice too. Like when he on his cleanse, he try to stay away from us. Like he all of a sudden he has 8-hour meetings. He his calendar's full. We don't, and then when we do see him, it's only for an hour or so.
Catch him at the country club with
you
some
know
other
what I
people.
mean? Yeah, you know what I mean. So so he tried to stay away from us.
It's important to do the cleanse. Give your body a break. Eat clean. Nothing fried.
He don't like
no alcohol.
Don't tell nobody when he doing it.
None of that. Those potato chips, all that junk food. No.
Look.
And then once you're done with it, now you're able to eat. You're able to eat cleaner. You pass up Wendy's and Amigos.
But it sounds like you just slide right back in it.
Well, every now and then,
see,
You
embark.
right back in
You
it.
embark in something that satisfies the taste buds, but I don't go crazy with it. You just every now and then you treat yourself. You got to tip yourself, people. If you listening, tip yourself. You work so hard out here in the community, so hard. when the last time you tipped yourself? Go on and get you an ice cream cone. Hey,
but do it after your cleanse though.
Yeah, definitely do it after the cleanse, or actually get it in before the cleanse. Tip yourself. Tip yourself.
Yeah.
Don't ever follow Goodwin's plan. That can only work for you and only you.
Tip yourself.
That's
I'm
bizarre.
trying to say.
I'll tell you,
Go get a massage. Go get your feet and nails done. Go.
He do it all the time.
Do whatever you need to do. Tip yourself. Work hard.
As long as you're healthy and you feel
Yeah.
all right.
Do it
Work
all the
hard.
time. Go to his house. He got his stuff laid out.
All laid out.
Got it laid out.
The greenery.
Yeah.
You know. Let me define that. The spinach.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cabbage.
Yeah.
You know, spinach. Let me define that.
define
You know,
that,
I
yeah.
gotta get clear around here. Okay, say green. You gotta define greenery.
Yeah,
We're talking
yeah.
spinach, cooked and non-cooked.
Yeah. So he,
Greens.
blend and unblend.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. You put that thing in the blender. You ever had collard greens?
Yeah.
Real good. I mean, really great collard greens.
I've
Mustard greens.
had Charles. Yeah, I've had his collard greens.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
look,
Yeah.
Yeah, that was easy.
Okay, yeah, that was easy. Yeah, okay.
We know who
Okay,
Charles
yeah,
is.
yeah. So that works.
Let's kick this thing off. It's
Let's kick
been
it
so
off.
long. It's
It's
been
so
so long.
long.
We haven't even. We remember how we come in.
Let's kick it off.
And Mike, now you had time, man. You had time to get some bars together. So we're gonna see how these things go. But we're gonna kick it off. There's a huge fly up in here that I am not.
Nah, he's swinging at.
I'm swinging and missing. This fly is huge, and people who know me know I can't stand flies and roaches. Y'all know I can't stand them too.
This fly's
right
in a league
there.
of its own too. This thing's
That is a
Damn it.
huge fly, man. That has been on creatine.
Ooh.
Whatever y'all doing, whatever AD and them drinking in the morning, creatine. That thing has been sipping on that because that thing
Man,
is huge.
It is,
Triceps and biceps.
and it has a forehead.
And the forehead. You can see that thing is huge. Let's kick it off with the vision and mission. The vision is to create unity and prosperity throughout Lincoln while honoring our African American heritage.
Heritage.
Wait a minute, Harrison.
I don't like that. I don't know
Was
what
there?
that was.
No,
Was there? You
It's a new
communicate.
dialect in
He
here.
communicating with somebody. The mission is to eliminate
Just start
multi-generational poverty, and we do
How do we
that
do it?
with the holistic program.
Holistic.
Programs we have to offer. Listen, we have some great things going on at the Malone Center from our child care. Listen, let me just put this plug out. If you are interested in teaching and working with 3 to 5 year olds,
Oh yeah.
get on the website, put your name in. We definitely can use you in our preschool,
yeah.
from preschool, after school programs, getting ready for the summer. Summer should be a fun time. Man, wait a minute. Getting ready for the summer.
That's the crazy part.
School is over. It's
Tomorrow, last day.
the last day
So
of
high
school.
school's out tomorrow?
Yeah.
I know
last-
college is 16th. They were
yeah,
out.
last day.
That is nuts. Where did this
Last
year
day.
go?
And when I was just telling somebody today, I was like, man, this year went by fast. The school year, anyway. I was like, man, it went by fast. They were like, yep.
I mean,
they taking finals. Because I know Mikey got his last final tomorrow.
so that means the summer's gonna go fast.
Something's gonna happen.
Listen, we are less than a year away from this new building being built on the Clyde Malone Community Center,
Yes.
right on the corner. It was 2032 U Street. I think it's now 2110
Court.
U
Yeah,
Street
U Street
Court for
Court.
right now, and
Yeah.
then that may change. We'll
Yeah.
see what happens from there.
Yeah.
Less than 100 days, though?
Man, listen, is it
Yeah.
less than? Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, you're right on track with Husker football. That building will be up and
No.
No.
Football
No,
kickoff.
this, it'll be this time.
It'll be March.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's knock on all the
Yeah.
wood around here.
No delays.
March, no delays, that we'll be in a new facility. So if you all are driving by looking at what's going on over there, the gym is looking real nice. Man, it's looking real nice. They added on the kitchen and a few of the locker rooms, and I just saw some stairwells going up. So the stairs are up in that bad boy down.
I passed by there.
Elevator and
The elevator shafts was going up.
Yeah. It's looking nice. 54,000 square foot facility. You still have time to donate if you haven't. But here's the deal: as far as with the programs and the things that we're doing, from maternal wellness to our health and healing programs, Erica Craig, listen, you will be on the show. Harrison, I thought Erica was on the show.
We both did. We was like, man, we told her, we in a group chat. We was like, man, John called me. He was like, bro, Erica been on the show, right? I was like, nah. And then I was like, hold up, yep. Because we both remember the conversation, but we don't remember where we had this conversation. So
we thought it was the show.
We thought it was a show.
At one point, I had a conversation. Just assumed it was during the radio show.
We thought it was
Roger Craig's niece.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't we talk about that?
No.
Okay. Harrison said, "Yeah, no, we."
Oh, man. He said it with so much confidence, like so we know we ain't had her on the show. So we know we ain't had her on the show yet.
We definitely have to have her on the show. I'm trying to figure out why she did not. Yeah. And we remember the same conversation.
The same conversation.
So we had a show somewhere. I don't know what it was. Yeah. But she was included in it, I guess.
Yeah. So
I don't know.
We'll definitely have you on, E. We got you.
A lot of great programs. Maternal wellness, I did mention that, as well as our 2 COCs, Northeast and at Color Middle School.
Which are thriving.
Very, very well. And so we're excited what Kwame and what Chuck is doing over there in the COCs and all over, from our therapist, from Lawrence Gardner, who is really rocking it out with the CEO initiative and the program that he has, and working with the kids and working with the families. We see that Stanford.
Big shout out to Binko. He just had his
definitely had the.
What year was this?
I don't know. Was it 4?
I want to say 4. So Binko, if you're listening, let us know if it's 4, if we write about that. But just had his 4th annual All-Star basketball game with LPD.
Yep.
It went well.
It went very well. I mean, it actually mixed the teams up this year. Which before it was just the kids versus the police, but I think it was a great experience. We had Captain Banks out there trotting.
Was he trying to hoop?
He was trotting. Somebody called him Damon Green. Who was the guy from the Golden State?
Oh,
Draymond. They called him Draymond.
Was he hitting people?
Hey,
that's the first thing to think about. Was he hitting people?
They were like bouncing off of him, man. He had a bucket though. He had a bucket.
Oh yeah, how many he lead with?
He had a bucket.
They should have got me out there, bro.
Here we go.
They should have.
Okay, maybe next year.
You know what I'm saying? But different time. But we still got to see it. Big shout out to Mama Tula. Big shout out to Mama Tula. Big sister Shine. Hope y'all listening. Hope y'all doing well.
Are they on Harrison?
She's in.
Chrissy, big shout out to Big Sis Chris. How you doing? Hey, and matter of fact, while we on Big Sis, she's doing great things.
She is.
She's doing great things over there at City Impact.
Was on Ricky Simmons' show.
Yeah, was on Rick's show.
Look like somebody.
Yeah, got her book out.
What's the name of the book?
What is it?
Intentionally Me.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I thought, I know it had to be like self-motivated. Intentionally Me. Yeah.
She's out there doing some great stuff.
Yeah.
They all are doing
love to see it.
Stuff.
And the crazy thing about it is she's having great success with that. She's traveling. She got her little seminars that she does with the young ladies.
She can cook some grains.
Yeah. Yeah, look at Harrison.
I'm about those collard greens.
Christy Harrison wants some greens. We got to cook some greens. I said we got to cook some greens.
You can do anything.
We definitely got to get her back on, as well as a few others that we had to postpone due to me not being on and all that other stuff. So we're gonna work it out.
We got to congratulate John. You know what I mean? So,
yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
We haven't even talked about it. Well, there's a reason I haven't. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, but I'm just saying, the reason why we've been on punishment You know,
We've been able to come outside.
Yeah, we ain't been able to come outside lately.
Mama, can I come outside now? Get back in that room.
No, but we got, the reasons of why we had to step away or whatever the case may be. John was
FCC
running.
called and wanted to pull these guys off it now.
Yeah, that's what.
FCC
Yeah. Mama Tula, she said John did some things, so he had to stay.
That's what it was. It was either a whooping or punishment.
Hey, there it is.
And we always chose the whooping.
Yeah. We want to get back outside. We ready to get back outside. We'll take this little whooping. Don't worry about it.
We'll take it.
Yeah, they
Proud
the first
little
one.
bitch, make it think it hurt.
You're right.
Yeah, I finally said it. Tula.
It didn't hurt.
You know.
Give them next time you get up here, Mom.
She would try.
Oh, yeah. Bring a switch.
She would try.
Get a switch.
She would definitely try. It was never with a switch. Everything else, though, but not a switch.
What's the switch? Just the paddle?
Oh, you ain't had a switch?
Oh, man. Off the tree.
Man.
They go get a branch off the tree.
Oh, they call that a switch?
Oh, it was a switch.
Man. You ain't had a switch?
No, I didn't realize that's what you called the switch. I mean,
oh yeah, my grandma was so cold with it, boy. She'll yank that thing off the tree, and with one swap, all the leaves be off.
Yeah,
you already hit 3 times.
It's a rhythm.
Yeah.
See, I just knew not to mess with Charles,
yeah.
my father. Yeah, don't disrespect that man.
Yeah.
My brother's also carved the path for me to see what happens. So that was
they paved
part of the story.
They paved the way for you.
Yeah, I'll never forget the story. My brother, he won't mind if I tell the story. He locked himself in the room, and my dad just straight like a horror movie, like punched through the door. You know those old school locks where it's like on the chain?
Yeah.
They just punched through the door and just like unlocks it and then just opens up the door.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you're not locking yourself away in the room, avoiding this punishment.
No.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you.
Ain't no locked doors up in the house.
No.
That door is coming off
the hinge.
Yeah, for sure.
Coming off the hinge. And the crazy thing about it is I've done that a couple times.
I'm sure you have.
Yeah, you don't slam no door in my house. You ain't paying no bills. You ain't paying no bills out. That door got to come off.
So you just going to
we're gonna go and take that off.
Go and take it off.
Gonna take that off. Yeah.
No privacy.
Yeah. Zero.
Did you guys have that growing up where they actually take the door off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's tough.
Yeah. Ain't no privacy. Slam the door if you want to. You get mad when they tell you go to your room.
Mm-hmm.
So when you walk into your room, you mumbling under your breath. Then when you get to the room, you want to make your last little point. So you slam so you slam the door. Yeah, don't worry about it.
The funny part about it is that
where he going?
In that mumble, they knew what the mumble was.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. What you say?
They just knew it was disrespect.
Oh, yeah.
That's all they knew.
Yeah.
They knew what it was.
They knew exactly what it was. That's why a shoe usually come flying behind you.
Yeah. A shoe, a pot, anything. See, that was the thing with my mom. Anything that she grabbed,
it's coming.
Yeah. It was on its way.
with no return address.
None.
And it seemed like no matter what, they ain't played no sports. But they aim.
Mm-mm.
Oh man! If you want to win the World Series, put an angry mother on a picture.
Take over.
Put an angry mother on a picture.
No, 4th and 1.
Oh yeah.
Hey, get a ball to her. Give her the ball.
Yep.
On 4th and 1.
Honestly, if they did the universe on the line, like give me the pissed off.
Yeah,
bomb.
that's
boy. Look, every time.
4th and 1.
Every time.
That's it.
Boy,
I had to get out my clothes though.
Oh yeah, my
mom.
You
ever got to whip it out your clothes on?
My mom used to tell me.
That's crazy.
Look, this is her favorite line. Take them off because them clothes ain't done nothing to me. That's her favorite line. I don't whoop clothes.
I can feel the pain already.
Yeah,
that's ice cold.
If there's a counselor listening, if there's a therapist, you might want to stop at 93.7.
Yeah,
real quick.
Boy, I'm here to tell you that's her favorite line. Take them off. I don't whoop clothes.
Oh,
I don't know why we had to get out of the clothes. That was the thing. I'm gonna tell you what my mom did. She told me to take my shirt off, take my underclothes, my pants off,
everything.
And she also told me to take my socks off too. And my whole thing is like, you gonna beat me on the feet? Like, is this a whole?
Yeah,
like I had to go all the way.
All the way. I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
And it's woo.
And talk to you when she did it.
And talk to you while she did it.
You guys make it sound like, walking the 7 stations of the cross. Like, that's brutal.
I'm trying to tell you. Listen, that was her favorite sign. I'm telling you, boy, look, I take
we
it.
got
I don't
trauma we dealing with over
I don't whoop clothes. She'll let you know that look, your clothes ain't done. Look, and just you tell I didn't pay for them too. No, I take all that off. Take all that off. Don't worry about it.
Matter of fact, take your school clothes off when you get home.
Yeah, and they
put
better
on
be
them
hung
play
up.
Clothes.
Yeah, they better be hung up.
Yeah.
And put on them play clothes.
You didn't experience that, Harrison?
I mean, I'll say you guys' wires would make a little bit more sense where they cross and where.
We
But
dealing
no,
with
but
trouble.
check it. If
I was
she
a
came
good
home,
son. I
look,
didn't have to sweat it.
I was
if
good too,
if
but
she came home from work and you still had them school clothes on, forget about it.
yeah. You ever watch Good Times?
No, I don't think I have.
With JJ,
You ever watch Good Times with with JJ and Thelma?
Thelma and Michael
That's a show that
and James, the
that's how
daddy.
that's how we grew up.
Trying to tell you, boy.
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell you.
It was no go to the corner and let's
Mm-mm.
talk about it. They talked about it, but they were the only one talking, throwing them hands.
And you better not say nothing because you talking back.
Yeah, you guys wouldn't have it any other way though. I'm sure.
Oh no. Because look, I'm gonna tell you this. I mean, we can look at it today and say, oh, whatever you want to say, but crazy thing about it was, home that's where you was like, look, I better make sure everything is everything before I go up in this house. Because if it ain't, that's why we stayed gone until the street lights came on.
No, you gotta be home before
the street lights come on.
Yeah, we diving in the house.
Yeah,
We ain't in that house.
Oh, because the street lights make a noise. Have you ever heard street lights come on?
Yeah, they make that pop.
Yeah, they make a noise. And
That
so,
buzz.
because 9 times out of 10, you playing close because high go seek the base is a street light basically.
Yeah.
So when you hear that pop, oh, everybody's gone.
Out of there.
See y'all tomorrow. Everybody
Out of
gone.
there. Everybody fast that time.
Everybody gone. Because it was 2 rules. Like when street lights came home, better be in front of the house. Better be somewhere where you can be seen.
Mm-hmm.
Then my mom she flicked the porch light on and off.
That makes more sense.
That means come in the house.
Being in Chicago. Were you grew up in Chicago too or no?
KC.
Yeah, that makes more. Like Hartington, 1,600 people. Lights came on. My mom wasn't nearly as like on my butt about getting me inside.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You were good to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
That was gravy.
It was oof.
We dealing with some trauma over here.
You hear the woof? You hear the woof? Woof.
Hey, listen, we're gonna take a quick break. We'll be right back on 93.7 The Ticket.
Support Matt Talbot Kitchen and Outreach on Give to Lincoln Day. Your gift will be received by a portion of Lincoln Community Foundation's matching fund. Homelessness is a complex problem facing our community. By working together, we can find solutions. Your donation for Give to Lincoln Day moves us closer to ensuring that everyone in Lincoln has a safe place to sleep at night. Because of your generosity, hope lives here. Give anytime through May 29th at givetolincoln.com.
Midwest Bank is now hiring in Lincoln. They have multiple banking positions open and are looking for dynamic individuals passionate about helping others and building relationships. With a family-friendly culture, competitive benefits, and unique perks, Midwest Bank is a great place to start a new career. Apply today at midwest.bank. Midwest Bank is an equal opportunity employer, member FDIC.
Don't know where to turn? You need an attorney you can trust to handle your case with professionalism and compassion. The attorneys at Liberty Law Group understand that a call to an attorney is a call for help. If you've been injured, we want to help you. Liberty Law's experienced attorneys are committed to the pursuit of justice for those injured. Call Liberty Law and find out how we can help you get the compensation you deserve. Call 877-42-LIBERTY. Call the trial attorneys you can trust. 877-42-LIBERTY.
Noticing more dust at home? It may be time for duct cleaning from Bryant. Breathe easy and healthy. Call 467-1111. Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
Jumpstart your summer to the max. Walk into any Max Tan in Lincoln and get a $5 standing tan session or a $5 red light wellness booth session. Your summer tan starts today with $5 sessions at Max Tan with 3 Lincoln locations.
Advanced Medical Imaging is the largest radiology group in Nebraska, located in Lincoln at 7601 Pioneers Boulevard. At Advanced Medical Imaging, they utilize state-of-the-art technology and blend it together with their compassionate, skilled team to guide you through every step. Whether it's an MRI, CT scan, or X-ray, their precise diagnostics help your doctor deliver the best care plan for you. Choose clarity and comfort in your life by choosing Advanced Medical Imaging, located at 7601 Pioneers Boulevard and online at amimaging.com.
Hi, everyone. Kendall Warnock, A1 Automotive in downtown Lincoln. Spring is here. Summer is fast approaching. With weddings, vacations, and weekend getaways on your mind, do not let car issues prevent you from getting where you need to be. Car problems shouldn't be something that you put up with. Let us get you back on the road in comfort and safety. We diagnose all makes and models from Porsches to Hondas, Toyotas, and Chevrolets. We fix a variety of issues with all of them with our talented techs and our experienced staff. A1 Automotive at 11th and L, downtown Lincoln, always honest answers.
Garage doors can break down or quit working at the worst times. At Doors Plus, they understand that a broken garage door sometimes means repair and not replace. Sometimes, all you need to make your door like new again is a few bolts, a realignment, or even a new balance. Trust the pros at Doors Plus to handle your garage door repair the right way so you can get on with your busy schedule. Visit them online at DoorsPlusLLC.com or give them a call today at 402-590-5800. Doors Plus. Garage doors and more. Empower a child today with the Teammates Mentoring Program. Hope is only a conversation away when you choose to share your talent, time, and heart with a child. Together, you can build a relationship based on strengths and chart a brighter future, 1 week at a time. Find out how you can be a mentor by visiting LincolnTeammates.org. Become what you needed as a kid by joining the Teammates Mentoring Program today. 93.7 The Ticket is proud to provide listeners with daily opportunities to win contests and prizes on our airwaves, and would like to take this opportunity to remind you of a couple rules. All participants must be 21 or older and must wait 30 days after winning a prize to participate in another contest. Once you win, you have 30 days to pick up your prize at the KNTK Studios, 1040 O Street in Lincoln, or your prize will be forfeited. Thank you for participating in our contest, and thank you for listening to 93.7 The Ticket.
Now back to the Malone Radio Show, sponsored by The Post on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
We're back. Malone Radio Show. Are you about to kick it? I thought he was going to
I ain't know it. Look, I ain't know when we was coming back, so I ain't have my bars prepared because I ain't
had
know.
a month. Harrison, he had a month or so to prepare some bars.
Look, if y'all would have just saw John's face.
Like he could have came in with something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I ain't know we was going back. So I was like, all right, man, you know what I'm saying?
I didn't even take a damn haiku at this point.
You know,
just something.
Something, you know, I might drop a little shashi.
Take it back.
Right. Let's mute his mic. This is
what Martin say, like shashi. Yeah, no, I might drop shashi. I don't know, you know what I mean? I don't think they ready. It's 8, you know what I'm saying? They got to get.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah,
it has to be later.
Yeah,
it has to be later tonight.
8 o'clock, folk. They don't be, you know what I'm saying? We got to make sure.
Bars are meant for the morning. Never hear them late at night.
No. Right. Let them know.
It's kind of like, you know what I'm saying? You can't put it out there right then. You got to get, this type of crowd. I don't know just yet. So, but yeah, y'all might get it. Yeah, we might get it. Yeah, I might get it.
What is the processes with high school football?
The process,
like, as far as with the summer, like with your son.
Oh, okay.
What's going on with the process of him getting ready for his senior year?
Camp heavy, man. We got, coming in senior year, camp heavy this summer. But you got to be more strategic. You got to go to, you got to narrow it down. You got to start going to camps that matter. You just can't be out there just to be going to camps. You got to go to camps that matter. You got to go to, what I mean by camps that matter is schools that you are really interested in. Try to go to those camps, especially your senior year. Schools that you're really interested in, try to get to those camps so you can get on those guys' radar. But still send stuff out. I mean, we're sending emails and film, and we send that out every day almost. It's crazy, but it's just something you got to do. If that, because we're in an area. I mean, you know, like I say, you have talent here in Nebraska, but we're in an area to where it's like not a lot of schools, you know, hone in on. I'll just say Lincoln. You know what I mean? And I don't know why. Well, yeah, but it's just so you have to do. Parents have to do their due diligence by their child by making sure that they put them out there and put them in the best position as possible to try to get them seen as much as they can. And just, you know, whatever comes out of it comes out of it. But don't sit back and think that, you know, majority of these high school coaches is about to do that for you, because it's not gonna happen. They're not gonna do it. Some, now I'll say some will, but 99.9% of them, they're not doing it. It's about that
That
point.
1%?
Yeah, that one is probably, you know, you got that 1% that will do it. But these high school, these they worry about what's going on right now. These high school, they worry about winning right now. They don't, you know, like I say, I'm not saying all, but there's a few, you know, a lot of, they worry about what's going on right now and not worrying too much about getting these kids on to the next. Those who want to play at the next level, they're not really focused on getting them kids to the next level. They'll say they are, but they're not. I mean,
is that a, well, just from your experience, from the coaches here, because I know in Omaha it's different.
Yeah, Omaha's different.
Council Bluff. I
Omaha's
mean, a lot of these different areas is a little bit
Omaha's
different.
different.
Making sure that they get.
I say this, man, with Omaha, and I've said it to a lot of people. But the difference, me personally, I believe the difference between Lincoln and Omaha is this: when it comes to coaches, coaches in Omaha, they coach for the kids. Coaches in Lincoln, they coach for themselves. Coaches in Lincoln truly believe that since they did something back in the day or whatever, however they did it or whatever, that's how these kids should do it. They don't, and maybe I don't, maybe it's the structure of, you know, the athletics around how, you know, Lincoln has, you know, always developed athletics. I don't know. I didn't grow up here, so I don't know. But the way that it is, it's just like these coaches here, they coach for, they don't coach for the kids, man. They don't put these kids first. They don't like Omaha schools, they'll work outside of their schools with other programs to help them kids. You know what I mean? Like they'll get with the best strength and condition people, or they'll have people come in and they'll do this. Lincoln believe they can do it. Lincoln, oh, we got it. And like for instance, big shout out to Miller South. Miller South just put on their own showcase, their own high school showcase for their players.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Big shouts out to them, because that's what they're doing.
And you know what,
and maybe it's because I don't know if Miller's their own district. I don't know how, and maybe that's why.
But what they've done in Miller, from what I've noticed, my nephew is there, is that they brought those coaches in. They do the showcase. You know, every last one of those kids that are now going to be seniors have scholarships to go play. If it's not Division 1, 2, or whatever, they have scholarship. The quarterback, all these offers, you're right. They set them for success. They set them up.
Yeah.
They bring these different coaches in. They go see those different coaches. They talk to those different coaches. I kind of wonder some things that they do. We probably, I mean, Omaha.
Maybe it's something. And maybe it's some things that I don't know. I mean, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm not at, you know, the round tables and all this kind of stuff when, you know, everybody's talking about whatever. So I don't know. So forgive me if I'm missing, you know, something.
But fight. Because of a child can go, or a player can go from one school to the other just as easy as changing their underwear.
Yes.
That has been, because you see that the powerhouses are no longer, because it used to be the Omaha Norths.
Yeah.
It Central may be good this year. Miller South will be back there. West Side will be good.
Yeah.
I mean, so they are leaving those programs, and you still got those schools that are struggling. You got the Bensons, the Bryans.
Yeah.
I don't know how well Burke is going to be, but because kids have decided to say, you know what, I'm about to go over here, and I don't know what they get for going over there.
Yeah, and like I said, maybe it's because it's a different school system and the money's different. Maybe the I don't know,
the running back that was at where we played at Grand Island when North Star played, that nice little running back, he is now at Miller South.
Yeah, see, like I said, maybe
and
it's
his
because
offers have increased since he's been at Miller South.
There you go. Trying to tell you, you put you put bacon in front of somebody, they're gonna eat it.
It's a tough and they got some kids coming up too. I think it's gonna be real tough. I think the state is gonna go through Miller South. West Side is gonna be decent. And I heard Central is gonna be decent too. I just think that it's gonna go through Miller South if they and I'm not being biased. I'm just saying that they all them jokers coming back.
Yeah, you have and not only that, you're dealing with I said this when this 2026 class was little. I said this 2026 class is going to be one of the most dominant classes, of athletes coming out of this 2026 class. It's going to be a lot of kids going NAI and up.
Mm-hmm.
And because it's this 2026 class is just rock with talent.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, all over the state. I mean, Lincoln, Omaha, all over the state. This 2026 class is just rock with talent.
And it's rocking like that. And how many, and Harrison, you may know this better than how many going to Nebraska?
That I don't know.
Football now with the 105 roster limit too. It's you can't just. I don't know how is it really worth focusing in on, like, if we're talking Husker football, grabbing all the Husker athletes, Nebraska kids, because now you're down to that 105 roster limit. But the only time anybody talks about that is when you start losing games. People start talking about the Nebraska kids you missed. If Matt Rule goes out there and we start winning games, nobody even talks about that. I'm not super the 105 roster limit. Like, yes, you need to go get the good ones, but you are now in a stage where you can't just go out there and be the first to offer the scholarship because you are Nebraska. You can use your leverage a little bit.
Yeah. So there's a and this is why I'm asking that question, because when you talking about the quarterback at West Side or at Miller South, who Alabama and all these different, I said, if you're getting an offer from Alabama and the ones from, why are you not getting an offer from Nebraska? At least have a conversation.
Yeah.
How are we letting these kids get out of this state?
Yeah.
That's my whole, because if Alabama think they're good enough, if Michigan and Ohio State think they're good enough
to sit on their bench, though, like Alabama, they get those offers in super early just to get it on the board. But like for Nebraska, we put in that offer. It's like, we're okay. We're expecting you to be the star. I just see like that whole thing with like getting all the Nebraska kids. I think it's a little bit overblown at times.
Well,
like,
we can't get one or two. There's not one or two that's good enough that can't play at Nebraska.
Well, I mean, we got Carter Nelson right now. He's out of Ainsworth, and there's a few more. I mean, you've got right now who's going to be our tight end. It's Heinrich Harburg, and there's Nebraska kids on the roster. You can find them. You just can't load it up anymore like you used to. Because if you try to load it up, you're going to get to that 105 before you know it, and you put such an emphasis on being the first to offer those in-state kids.
But let's even talk before the 105. We saying 105 because the numbers went down. So
are you saying at least give them the opportunity to choose Nebraska, like Nebraska offer you, but give Nebraska kids an opportunity. Is that what you're saying? Give.
I'm saying that if you're
because I don't even think I don't even think he has an offer from Nebraska. I may be wrong. I don't know.
No, I don't think so either. But I'm saying if you're letting all these other schools, Division I powerhouse schools, offer you or come talk to you, and you don't hear from your own state, I mean, that's kind of, I'm not saying offer, but at least have a conversation. Like even with my nephew, they haven't I mean, he was getting recruited from Northwestern and Stanford and Iowa State, and so all Illinois, all of these Minnesota, all of these schools were talking to him and offering, but he didn't get a conversation.
See, I don't know where that lies. Like, why you can't just have a conversation, see where they're at.
Yeah,
there's rules around that. I'm not.
No, you do it on the game. Or you recruit. Hey, I got 5 points that I'm gonna give. I got 10.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give here. Like, can't get a text message. I mean, it's like.
I think we've also lost a lot before though, because just Nebraska football was
bad.
It was just, we were missing out of state and in state.
Yeah,
we were hitting a rough period altogether.
But then too, if you look at out of the kids who, we just say Omaha kids, out of the Omaha kids that have went to Nebraska, how many of them played?
Yeah, because Malachi Coleman's already.
They all gone
up and out.
They
best didn't last. No. Was it the best? Was it somebody from Bellevue East, Bellevue West? I mean,
Devon Hall.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it didn't.
Yeah. So I know.
The one from Burke, we let him get away to go to Notre Dame.
Yeah.
Notre Dame, and
he in the league now.
Now he in the league.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't know. I mean, but it's just. I mean, I don't know, man. It's just like. But I can see too. Like, okay, I can see how Nebraska may think, okay, because I'm even like, bro, there's like football here, bro. It's just different. Like it's so different. So maybe Nebraska looking at this like, bro, I'm not finna do this. I mean, because bro, there's kids here, bro, who love the game and will work and will do anything. But there's also kids here, bro, that don't want to do nothing and want everything handed to them. So it's like,
I think we get more and more of that, not just here, but across.
Yeah, across the
especially
board.
Since the money is being kicked out.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, think about it. If I'm an institution, bro, I'm finna go somewhere where you starving. You know what I mean? I don't care if you hungry. You hungry, you just gonna sit there. I need you to be starving. That's where I'm gonna go. So I mean, it's just like, it's different, bro. It's just different because the kids here, bro. And I think we gotta take a break. We'll talk about that when we get back, because this.
We were right. It is.
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Cobble Chevrolet GMC, and they're having the biggest hail sale they've ever had. A huge opportunity is at your front door right now. Some of these cars we're fixing, some we're not, and some it's totally up to you. New Sierra starting at $15,000 off list. New Canyons at $8,500 off list. New body styles on the Acadias, $3,000 off list. You need to hurry, as there's going to be a lot of people heading to Louisville. Check us out at cobblecars.com. Stock numbers G121492, G187747, and G196599.
Nebraska Veterans Aid is here for veterans and dependents facing unforeseen financial emergencies. Get assistance with food, fuel, shelter, clothing, transportation, and even funeral and medical expenses. If you're a veteran facing a financial emergency, apply for Nebraska Veterans Aid through your county veteran service officer. Learn more at veterans.nebraska.gov/NVA. Sponsored by the Nebraska Department of Veterans Affairs, aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
Make sure you tune in every Saturday from 11 to 12 for all things youth football with Tank Perry and Jim Sandman. Learn how the game of youth football has grown in and around the capital city with coaches, athletic directors, and league commissioners telling you all about it. It's all things youth football with Tank Perry and Jim Sandman every Saturday from 11 to noon right here on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
You grew up on cereal for breakfast and you graduated into drinking coffee at some point as an adult. Now there's a place in Lincoln where you can stay caffeinated but eat like you used to. Control Coffee and Cereal Bar brings Saturday morning vibes to every day with locally roasted specialty coffees, Lotus energy drinks, and tons of breakfast cereals with toppings. And did we mention they have video games to play while you're there too? Control Coffee and Cereal Bar open 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday and 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. on the weekends at 15th and Pine Lake.
Things that impair you come in many different shapes and sizes. Some are the shape of beer and liquor bottles. Others look like cigarettes but aren't cigarettes at all. These are the things we know impair us, the things our parents warned us about. What we're not always aware of is our new prescription or the over-the-counter medicine we picked up just for allergies or a bad cold. See, it doesn't just matter how much of a substance you take. If you are impaired, driving is deceptively dangerous. Don't drive impaired. Paid for by the NDOT Highway Safety Office.
Hi everyone, Kendall Warnock, A1 Automotive in downtown Lincoln. Spring is here. Summer is fast approaching. With weddings, vacations, and weekend getaways on your mind, do not let car issues prevent you from getting where you need to be. Car problems shouldn't be something that you put up with. Let us get you back on the road in comfort and safety. We diagnose all makes and models from Porsches to Hondas, Toyotas, and Chevrolets. We fix a variety of issues with all of them with our talented techs and our experienced staff. A1 Automotive at 11th and L, downtown Lincoln, always honest answers.
Have you been injured in an accident and don't know where to turn? Do you need a lawyer you can trust to handle your case with professionalism and compassion? The attorneys at Liberty Law understand that a call to an attorney is a call for help. If you've been injured, we want to help you. Liberty Law's experienced attorneys are committed to the pursuit of justice for those injured. Contact us for a free consultation by calling 877-42-LIBERTY. Call Liberty Law and find out how we can help get you the compensation you deserve. Call 877-42-LIBERTY. Liberty Law Group. Trial attorneys you can trust.
Hey Husker Nation, this is Todd Euler, two-time national champion, here to talk to you about Window World Lincoln. At Window World, we specialize in replacement windows, doors, siding, and roofing. Whether you're looking to enhance the beauty of your home or increase its energy efficiency, we've got you covered. And here's the best part. We offer the best for less. Our team is dedicated to providing top quality products and exceptional service at affordable prices. We want to earn your business and make your home improvement dreams a reality. So why wait? Contact Window World Lincoln today at 464-7313 or visit our website at windowworldlincoln.com. Window World Lincoln, where quality meets affordability.
Spring has arrived, the temperatures are rising, and it's time to get your equipment ready for the season. Landmark Implement has high-quality used John Deere planters, sprayers, and tractors, priced to move and ready to work for you. Take advantage of unbeatable deals and flexible financing to upgrade your operation without stretching your budget. Stop by your local Landmark Implement or browse our full inventory online at landmarkimp.com. Before these deals are done, experience the Landmark difference.
Hi, Sean Callahan here of HuskerOnline.com, inviting you to join us here on 93.7 The Ticket every Saturday morning now in our new time. We're on from 8 to 9 with the weekly Husker Online radio show. We'll give you the latest in recruiting. We'll talk about what's going on with both football, basketball, and we'll probably share a few stories from the inside. It's every Saturday morning right here on 93.7 The Ticket. It's the Husker Online radio show from 8 to 9 a.m.
Now back to the Malone Radio Show, sponsored by The Post on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
That beat coming so hard, boy. I was gonna jump on. Harrison, let it rock. So let it rock.
If you don't have no bars, Mike is over here. Don't have no bars. You don't have no bars.
I mean, tell you, it's you know, it's the early, you know, the early show, but I give it
hard too.
I give it.
That's all he's got.
His eyes even got big when he did it.
You saw me grab the mic. I was about to go ahead and rip it, but I was like, I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it.
You got the ad lib figured out.
You know what I mean?
That's about it so far.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, we on there.
We in here 93.7 The Ticket, the Malone Radio Show, and this has what was that?
The Ticket.
The Ticket. We back. Listen, I definitely want to give some shots out to before we get out of here. There was a couple of people that shoot, and they might the name just left me, man. It's gone. Listen, the brother got a lot going on right now. Man, I was just getting ready to say it. It's gone.
Not a cereal name, is it?
Definitely not the cereal.
Listen.
What was that?
Listen.
Both did that together.
If y'all can tell me the worst cereal, we was talking about this over break. Y'all can tell me the worst cereal that you've ever had. I guarantee you I got one that'll just annihilate whatever it is that you're talking about. We was talking about just cereals and all kind of different things. When we go on break, it's crazy. We talk about all kind of stuff, but cereal was the topic. And we would like to know what's your worst cereal.
And basically talking about how the food is just not the same anymore.
That's true.
See, that's why I do cleanses.
God.
Because the
full
food
circle.
Is just not the same. It's not the same anymore.
It's not. It ain't.
The fruit. Listen,
that dye is how you get your vitamins.
The red 40.
Yeah.
Listen,
That's on everything, I think.
I even stopped eating bread.
What?
Halfway. Yes, I'm almost done with eating. Man, we had bread. I'm not gonna tell you what brand, unless y'all start sponsoring us, and there had to be a whole while. But literally had this bread for weeks. Right? We took a slice out. It still wasn't molded. Balled that bank. We balled the bread up.
Oh, that's the bread that came back to us natural
and it came
form.
right back into the net. I mean, I was like, man, and I was eating a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Oh, you know what I started doing though? I don't know if it's better, but the substitute, because I eat peanut butter and jelly too. But I started those things.
Uncrustables?
Yeah.
I love those.
Yeah. Have you had them?
No, I just do Ezekiel bread.
Bruh, I'm telling you. What's they called?
Uncrustables.
Uncrustables.
Yeah, incredible.
Yeah, get them.
It's already made.
It's already made.
No crust either.
No crust. It's a nice round circle, but you gotta let it sit out for a minute though. Don't eat it cold. It's nasty cold. But if you let it sit out to room temperature, fire.
Yeah,
they're pretty good cold.
I'm done with.
I don't like them
bread.
cold.
Not
You
like
them
not
cold?
like out of the freezer or nothing, but cool. Not like.
Yeah, I let mine get.
You've
room
never had
temperature.
it uncrustable?
I don't think so.
Oh man,
you're missing out. That's like one of the best delights
What's
man's
in it?
ever made.
What's in it?
No peanut butter and jelly.
What kind of peanut butter?
What does that mean?
You know, is it organic? Is it?
Oh.
What kind of peanut butter? Hey,
You
listen, I
almost
gotta
make-
watch.
you
I gotta.
You-
Hey, what kind of jelly is it? Freshly made? Every now and then I do. I like a really good peanut butter and jelly. I mean, and
Yeah, that's
you
what I'm
put more
saying.
peanut butter in it than jelly.
Nah, bro, these are fire.
Yeah, I don't do them. I don't do them anymore. It's just what it is.
They fire.
Listen,
Hey,
we're gonna have.
We back on next week.
We back on next week.
9 o'clock. Man,
We're gonna have some special guests. Mike over here tripping on something. I don't know what's going on with Mike. But we'll be. Hey, what is that?
Stay poking out his eye. I kept feeling.
got a little hair poking at you.
Listen,
nice.
I promise y'all we'll be more focused next time. This has been
We
the
probably
Malone
won't
Radio,
be.
Malone Radio Show 93.7. The Ticket. Great to be back. We'll see you next week. Peace.